I'm on the handy dandy TikTok this morning. Of course, some lady comes up and is trying to explain how the economy works using Monopoly. I just happen to be a really, really, really good Monopoly player. She basically was basically breaking it down as what stage, if we were in Monopoly, what stage of Monopoly we would be in. She basically says we are in the late stage Monopoly, right? Where all the big assets are basically bought up. We're just people running around the board collecting the $200 and paying rent with no real chance to win the game. Now, unfortunately, I disagree with this lady, right? There, America, the United States of America, has the most first generation millionaires of any other country by far, hands down, right? It's never been easier to start a business in the United States of America, right? For less than $1,000, you can start your business in America and be making money today, right? We've never been in a time where you can get enough attention and put that attention towards a product and become a millionaire, a billionaire instantly, right? Um, Never been at that time before, right? It used to be 300, 400, $500,000 to start a business minimum, right? So if you go back to looking at the old school way of starting a business where you had to have a location, you had to have employees, you had to have all this other stuff. We don't have to have that anymore, right? You can have AI assistants and all kinds of stuff do things for you when you start a business. So you become the person pretty quickly that owns all that stuff, right? Now, I will say this. There are people, you sit down and play with Monopoly with people, it's very clear that people don't know how to play the game of Monopoly, right? And that's what is actually happening in real life as well. 60% of people don't even own a stock, right? We have a stock market where you can choose to own the corporations, the people that own the hotels on the Monopoly board. You can invest your money in those corporations, and those will pay you to be an investor in those companies, right? And so if you're a regular person, you're not going to start a business. You're just going to work your 9 to 5 job, or for me, 7 to 3:30 job. You can still, even doing that, the system is set up where you can still be a millionaire.